Hey Lego people, welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is a picture of a radio station. This is a design made by this designer. I can't even begin to pronounce that, so I'm not even gonna try. But on Rebrickable, it's under Brickative, and check out their page, guys. They have so many amazing builds, and it looks like their builds just look really super solid. But anyway, we are going to be making the radio station out of the police station. So here's the police station down here. Yep, went and picked that up yesterday, and we are gonna turn it into that. So I've already sorted out all the pieces and done all that, and we'll take a look at them, and then we'll get started on the build. So here is part of the pieces, all separated and organized. Remote control for TV watching during, Mills plate made. And here is, oh, there's a police station box. And here is my bin. This bin came from Michael's, and it's just got like 12 little pull-out things. And this is great for when I do stuff like this. I can like separate the pieces and stuff and have them like right next to me. And I don't need, I mean, as you can tell, I still have a lot on the table, but, I do need a lot of room. And this is like 2,600 pieces, I think. So here's these. So this is just kind of organized a little bit in here. All the tan, blacks and whites. Now these are the little itty bitty bags that come in the bags, and when I do an alt build like this, I will not open these. Well, I'll open some of them, but I don't open all of them until like I need them. So when I'm building, if I have, whatever here, then that's what I use. And then when it comes time to open these, then I'll open them because there's just so many tiny pieces in there. So here's this. Oh, hi, Rube. She wants to help. Yep. There you go. All right. Blues, sand greens, and back through, and then purples. So here's all the pieces, all, sorted out and organized, and then the regulars. Here we have all the tiles in all the colors, windows and doors over there. And then these are just like the pieces, like the weird pieces, like these, those, I don't know what they're called, pillars. And whatnot, and then these chunky pieces here, skinnier chunky pieces, the what I call them, the folded up pieces, and then just what we got going on. Plant pieces in here, and then like wrenches and whatnot things in there. Gray tiles here. Here's all the windows and doors themselves, and then just like some one-bys there, and then of course coffee. So that is all the pieces all sorted out and lovely. And now we are going to get started. And I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, so we have the first floor completed. So this is steps 1 through, I think, like 46 or something. And it's really, really nice so far. I'm loving it. The instructions, no problems. The color, sometimes when you look at these instructions, the colors are off and you have to kind of like guess, but there's been no issue with that. Everything's been going super smoothly except for one little tiny thing, and I'll go over that in a minute. But as you can see here, we have like a little bakery in there with a nice little wall design. I'm assuming over here is supposed to represent a menu. And then over here we have some like a little stove top, nice little frying pan, and some squirty stuff for there. And just looks really nice. The awning is done really good. There's your doors. The stairs use the same technique as the stairs in the police station, and I really did like that technique. It's really, really nice. Let me just twist this up or not. I'll twist this down. There we go. Now I'll get it. So the stairs are good. These windows with the nice fence piece on top like that. Nice little tree. The bench, so the bench is is weird. I've never seen a bench like this, and this tile in here is not in the instructions. I popped it in there because without it, it's just basically like some open, let me see if I can get it out. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't stick to anything, but it's just some like the bottoms of some plates, and I liked it better with a tile in there, so I popped that in there. And it stays in there good enough, so it works for me. And a nice lamppost. Spin around a little bit more. We got another door and some windows on this side, which is why I say, so this is a corner building, but it's not. You have an entrance over here, and then over here, it's like another front-facing building with an entrance, but kind of like a half a modular on this side with your door. And then, you know, you go up here and you have like, you know, kind of like a 3/4 modular over here, but, you know, and then with a door. So it will work for a corner. I mean, it has to work for a corner, but it's not like the same as regular corner buildings, at least how my brain sees it. But I'm liking this here. This is really nice. And then the back, not so bad. And then just some nice little foliage over here and an exit door, nice awning up here. And, you know, I left this, I made my Mills plate, you can see, and I made this green up top. You know, you got some leaves on a wall here, so why not have this green grassy area in the back? So I just did it like that. So if you go inside here, this is going to be the inside of the radio station. So you got the front desk in there. Oh, goodness. Sorry for all the dog fur, guys. I promise it will be out when it goes in the city, but it's hard when Ruby's in here running around, but it's all right. We love them, right? So we got the reception desk in here. I'm assuming that a chair is going to go in there at some point. And a little couch on this side over here. And then there's that exit door, and then stairs that are going to go up, you know, and stairs over here, stairs there. I'm really excited to see how those all connect. And this piece of little art on the wall, I really, really liked it. It was really fun to make, and it looks like LR. Now, it does say L radio on the front of the building once it's done, and my assumes is that it's going to be L for the, you know, the designer's first name, radio. So really nice, you know, nice addition from them on that. Looks really cool. And little water cooler in there. And I'm going to go with this is going to be like a little light that's on the wall for the radio stations that would turn on, you know, be quiet. People are recording upstairs, which of course we're going to get to when we go up. So that is it for the first floor. Now the issue that I had was over here, where this door is, what there was under there was 2 jumpers, okay? So 2 square jumpers like this, okay? Right next to each other. Bam. And what they wanted you to do is take a 1x4 plate and pop it on there, but they wanted it to be, here, let me do this. So here, do this. So they wanted you to take this plate, and it was supposed to be lined up with the edges, but they wanted it to be lined up like it'll fit like this. You know, it'll fit straight on, you know, flat, but it doesn't fit, you know, over. You can see how there's like a little lip here. And in order for this door to line up with this door, you had to have the jumpers went all the way across. So this didn't fit. The door wouldn't fit. You know, and you couldn't have it moved over a little bit or this door wouldn't fit. So nuts. So what I did is, after driving myself crazy because it was supposed to go, you know, like this, and then there was this little decoration here that was on there, and then the door was going in front here, but obviously that didn't work. So what I did is I just took a regular 1x4 plate, like this here, and popped it on there, it fit, and then I put the door on there, and then we just lost this decoration. So if anybody thinks that I, like, or knows some way that I'm crazy or some magic, voodoo, that you can make this fit on there that way, please let me know, because I looked at the instructions over and over and over, and it was, yeah. So that is what I did to fix it, but that's the only thing I've come across so far besides for the, you know, besides for the bench, and for that, I just popped a tile in there, and I think that looks pretty good. So That's, you know, the only complaint that I have so far, and not even a complaint. I absolutely love it, and I'm really excited to find a good spot for it in the city when it is done. So we're gonna go get started on I think we're doing the part for here, and once we're done with that, I will get back with you and we'll go through that. All right, guys. See you soon. Okay, so here is the first little build that is going to be a part on the second floor. And it looks like it's basically going to be like the radio station, like interview room, I'm thinking. You got your stairway entrance here with a doorway that'll connect to something, I'm assuming, once I hook it all up and build everything else. And then you got a little table with coffee and a microphone build, which was really like a cute little build. I actually thought that was pretty clever. And then behind you, it looks like it's probably like maybe a telephone or something on the wall, and then another like a red light, like, hey, we're on the air. And then we have like a light on the ceiling there. Let me see if I can get it a little better. There we go. And just a plain little room. There was one brick in here that I swapped out. Oh, it's actually holding up the newspaper, which it doesn't matter from this side, but it was a tan 1x1 brick with a snot on the side, and it would have been right here, and I had a sand green in my bricks, so I changed that out just so that it would match and look a little better from the side. I don't know, I'm kind of debating if I want to change everything to gray so that it'll just be a gray building, or maybe everything to sand green. I don't know. I don't mind the sand green with the dark tan either, but let me know what you guys think on that for like color changes. It would be pretty simple. It doesn't look terrible, but you know, it is definitely limited when you are making these builds. Oh my goodness, I gotta keep Ruby out of here. But anyway, I'm loving it so far, and then this is going to pop up on here, and that's gonna be that. Nice little fire escape and stuff like that with another light under here. And I'm gonna go get started on the next little chunk. See you soon. All right, guys, this is coming along really, really nice. As you can tell, there is now a third story over on the right-hand side here. And inside here, we have another little fire escape coming out, stairs going up to what I'm going to assume is going to be the roof. And then it splits in half from the front here. And then what we do is we pop the back off, and then you can see inside. So there's a crowbar in there. This is not really too much. It's just supposed to be like a workstation. So there's some more. Looks like that's going to be like stacks of paper or whatnot. And then over here, it looks like it's like some tubes and some pipes and maybe stuff like that. I do know that according to the description of the build, this is supposed to be a workstation on the first floor. Then let me show you this. Oh gosh, here is what is going to be going on the main part, the first floor of the main part of the building. Here is the sign. L Radio looks so good. And then inside, guys, I can't wait to show you this. This is so awesome. So this is going to be like the main radio station or office. So here we have some newspapers on the wall, a telephone, a microphone, coffee mug, a couple plants, and then there's a typewriter and just some stuff over here. And then on this side here is going to be the recording studio stuff, you know, where the tape would spin around and do whatnot. And over here we got like a bookshelf and stuff like that, another plant. And then here's the inside from the stairs coming up. And then it actually, so you'd walk in and you'd walk up a few stairs once you get inside this level here. And then we have like, I don't know, supposed to be an awning or something. Windows on top of windows. I don't understand that, but doesn't matter, guys. This is super solid. It looks really good. So this, let's take this. It pops up here. So it's going to go right up on here. And then you can kind of see on inside there how it looks. So you go from there, a couple doorways. So a doorway from these stairs right up here, you can get into the building right from the sidewalk, right into there. And then if you're inside the building, you go up the stairs and you can get into this office from the inside of the building over here too. And I'm gonna just take this back off because it's not done. It needs a roof and stuff. So that is how the main part is coming along. It is almost done, as you can see. I only have a very few parts left, mostly tan, and these stragglers. So I am going to get to finishing this, and then I will show you the end product. All right, hang tight. And there we have it, guys. It is complete. Here is a nice, slow view in all of its glory. And then we'll take a look at the roof. This is so nice. I couldn't be happier with this, guys. It's really nice, and it looks nice from the outside. It doesn't even matter which way you're looking at it. I mean, you know, this is a little, you know, iffy with the, you know, with the different colors, but it's not terrible. So let's take a look at the roof real quick. It's got some really nice details. We got some cheese slopes, some sticks sticking out. You got this over here. The details in this roof here with these weird inverted slopey pieces, handcuffs coming out. They built this, this thing got built up with some plates and then just kind of folded over. And then there's a pillar up here running through the top, and then the antenna, because you know you gotta have an antenna for your radio. It's just so cool. They really, you know, and then afterwards when you part out a set and you buy one, and then you got to make an alternate build with it, and then you got to put back the pieces that you don't use. It's usually like it's a task, but I'll tell you, they used all but about 300 pieces for this, and it made like the cleanup. All the pieces are already all put away. It took me maybe 10 minutes. It was beautiful. And you know, I'll say it again, I couldn't be happier. Let's open this door here, and you can get right on in and go make a record. So that's it, guys. It is the radio station made from the police station. I am going to link the link for the Rebrickable page for this designer in the description of the video. Feel free to check it out. He's got a lot, or they got a lot of really awesome things on the page. So I mean, check it out, even, you know, just to look at it and you know, give yourself some eye candy. It's really nice, really good page, really solid build. I really recommend it. If anybody's got an extra police station laying around, or you know, you're just bored and you want to build something else, guys, do it. This is worth it. Worth it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked this build. I sure did. Now to find it a place in the city, but that is for another video. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. And until then, it is just my bricks and me. See you later.